Slight hitch at the beginning of the hike there. So there's been a landslide just down over here. So the actual beginning of the coast to coast walk from St Bees is closed off, and it gives you a lengthy detour which goes all the way inland, back up on itself, quite some distance. So I thought I would try the field next door to where it's shut off. So you can see the path behind me just here. So I am in the field next to it. So if you come up here, instead of taking the detour, you'd like to follow the coast, just go into the field which is next door, follow the fence on the left hand side, and it's going to lead you up to this little stye here, which we climb over and get onto the pathway, which is technically closed off, I guess, but it's a good 50-60 metres to the cliff top, so I don't think we're going to be at any risk. If the cows aren't at risk here, which is similar distance, if not smaller distance, shorter distance, would that be more accurate? Then I think we're going to be alright, because we don't quite weigh 200 kilos, or I don't anyway. 94 at the last weighing. Anyway, I'm off up this hill. I shall have a minor heart attack at the top of it, and get some more footage. Trying to record whilst I'm climbing up this little hill is probably not wise, but there we go. I'm doing a 33 kilometre hike today from St Bees to Ennerdale, Ennerdale Water, YHA, where I will be staying for 4 days. Doing a few hikes around there, and then moving on to Buttermere, where I'm staying for 4 days again, YHA. I'll be doing a couple of hikes around there, then it's off to Borrowdale, then off to Keswick to do a circular around Derwent Water, and then back to sunny Brighton. Life's all about, isn't it? Out exploring. I know I've done this route, I think this is like my 5th or 6th time now, but every time it feels like a new route, like it's something I spot that maybe I didn't spot the first time, or maybe the land's changed a little bit. And then there's your old favourites like the Cove just behind me there, which is one of my favourite views on this coast part, if not my favourite part. I always like it when I get up to there and have a good nose around. Might try and get the new drone up and have a little look over there. I've not really used it much. Got the what's it called? The Avata 360. I do have the VR headset back home, but I've left it there because it's very heavy. That and the controller. So I've got just the RC2 controller that I've borrowed and the Avata 360. Hopefully I can get some good shots of that. St Bees Lighthouse. Now that's where I usually walk straight up and cut through the farm, but taking a different route this time, I've decided to continue around the coast. It brings me up to practically the same place eventually, and then I will get back on track. I say on track like I'm off track. I'm not off track, this is the planned route. Anyway, it'll be all new from here. And there's Bonnie, Scotland in the distance. Like I'm on some sort of rugged jungle trail at times on this. It's coming up to my chest, this stuff. This green stuff. What is this green stuff? I don't know what it is, some sort of fur, isn't it? Fern? I don't know, you tell me. What's this green stuff? Anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm on a real adventure. It's, like I say, I've never been this way before. Everything's new. I have to be very careful and watch where I'm walking though, even whilst I'm talking to you, because I don't want to fall down there. This is what I mean, look, this is head height now, taller than me. And I'm 6'2", in case you were wondering. There we go, that's more acceptable. Waist height now. I can see where I'm going. I feel like I'm in Jumanji or something. We made it to the top, guys. It's very windy up here. This is one of my favourite parts of the route, actually. I just love the forest. Like, I don't know, it reminds me of something like out of Sweden or some sort of like American horror movie. Is that morbid? This is one of my favourite parts. Look at this rock.